my 30 days Django series, and in this 30 days Django series you should be able to create a blog that has a comment, and you should be able to do something like have a post and date of post, or you just be able to build a basic blog in this tutorial. I'm glad you are here. My name is Samuel, and hope you are having nice time here. So this series we are going to make it a very simple and probably just fun, just 30-minute video of each series, and so that it will not be too complicated and you'll be able to get much of this. So we are going to start by creating a virtual environment. I already assume you know Python. You don't really need to know everything about Python before you be able to use this Django series. Uh, the only thing you just need to know is just the basic, the variables, and the classes, and then the functions and overriding, and most of this. That's what we're using most in this tutorial. So now I will open my terminal here. So I've opened my terminal here, and if you don't have a virtual environment, you can just do it on your system, but I advise you do it separately on a virtual environment. So I'll be creating a virtual environment, but if you don't have a virtual environment, I've already installed Python. You can just use this command, which is pip. Then you can just install virtual environment, virtualenv, which is short for virtual environment. So you can just do something like this, and then you're going to wait for a little while before it load, and by the time I pause this video for you, you should be able to should have done. So welcome back. You can already see it's already satisfied. That means I already have the virtual environment on my local machine. So here now I want to create a virtual environment that I just installed. So, and then I will need to write this command, which is Python. Then I'll need to write something like m here, which means module's name. That means if you are searching through, you should search through a path for the next name that I'm going to write, which is the module's name. So, and then the module's name is virtual environment. So that's the module's name, which is virtual environment. And then I'm going to create the name of the virtual environment I want to create. Okay, I'm going to say Django 30 days. I'm just going to write it like this: Django 30 days. So right here, it's going to take a while, and then if you just click, by the time I pause this video, you should have done this command, clear screen, to clear all those stuff away. So if you follow up, you should be able to get to this level. So then the next thing we need to do is to activate the actual environment you need. So to activate it, let's check, probably maybe what we do is already there. So just do something like directory here, and then in this directory you can also search for probably maybe the name of what you use. So I think I can find mine here, which is Django 30 days here, which is already created for me. So here now I need to activate this now. So this is how I'm going to activate it. Something like, I'll just write something like this, which is Django 30 days. Then we need to write the script. Then we need to activate it. We need to activate it like this. So if I click enter now, all this is going to be activated. And take note, is not take note of this one and this one here is actually different. We are using this one here to activate it. So or it can't find the part. Oops, oh, the name is not correct. That is 30 days Django. I think I saved it with 30 days Django 30 days. Sorry, Django 30 days. So this one is going away, and then if I should click, what? My God, how am I just? How can't I just type? Damn. So we have it like this, and then this should work now. Then it's already done here, and then in here now I can create a folder anywhere, and then I can actually, but I want to enter inside this folder now. So I'm gonna do something like this: change directory, then change directory to Django 30 days folder. So I'm inside it now. So another thing I want to do is to make a directory. So I want to make a directory that's MRAMKIR. Then the name of the directory I want to make, which is what? Blog. I'll call this blog. So I'm making a directory called blog. Oops. Why can't I just type? Which is make a directory here. So I've already made the directory here, which is Django 30 Django blog now. So I can now start what I want to do here now by going into cd blog. So now I'm inside the blog. I can now start creating my project right inside this place by using the but before we create the project, I really need to download the Django 3 points or 2 points, anyone I want to use. I need to download it. So I'm going to use something. I'm going to use the pip, and the pip is referring to the pip inside the Django 30 day series. So I'm downloading it here now, which is pip. I want to install Django. We can install other dependencies, but right now we are only installing Django for now. So I'll click on it now. I'll wait for a little while, and then it should be done by the time I pause and continue this video. Back, and everything is downloaded. You can see it here. We have downloaded everything we need for it. Has downloaded everything we need for us. So here right now, another thing we would like to know is that since this thing is making sense now, uh, we need to start the real project now. So in where we are now, we can use the Django-admin. So we can't use something like the manage.py right now. So we need to create the project first. So we use this command, which is Django. That's I think admin Django-admin. Then start project. So we are going to start the project, and the project name, let me just say 30 days series. Okay, let me just say 30 days. I'm going to call it 30 days in capital letter, in camel case. So now it should create the project for us in just few minutes. Now it has created the project for us. So one thing we need to do now is to change the directory also into the 30 days project 30 days now. So now we need to change the directory. How do we do that? We need to do some see our same process, which is cd, then 30 days. You don't need to mind about capital letter here since you are working with Windows, but if you are working with others OS system, you need to mind the camel case. So cannot find the part 30 days. Oh my God, why am I not just typing very well? So now we have it here, 30 days now, and then after this one now, we can actually get access to probably maybe the what will I call it? Uh, probably maybe the manage.py. Now we can get access to it. So before we do that, I'll actually want to open up the project, and then I'll just come to inside where I downloaded it, which is 30 days here. Then I think I have inside the blog, I have this. Then here now I can just do something like this, and I'm going to go back. This guy now here, I'm just going to open it with Visual Studio Code. So it should open up in a while. So, and the last command we need to run here is to start the application, because we want to do a web application, something that can run on the website like an application. That's what we want to do. So we're going to we're going to create the app now. What we just created now is just the server, so we need to create the application. So to create the application now, we need to access this guy here, this manage.py, which we already have an access to. So this is how we do it. We're just going to say that's Python, then space manage.py. Then what do you want the manage.py to do for us? We want it to create what? Create application. Create application, but here is create app. So we create the app, and then the name of the app you want to create. But for my own case, I'm creating 30 I don't want to use 30 days again. I'm creating days, so I'll use days as the app. So we're having the days. Oh no, let me just use website. So I'm using website as the app. So now you should down a little while. You should have it here a little while, little minutes. No command create app, which means I'm having an issue with this guy. What is happening? Okay, this is not actually something hard. Probably maybe I missed one or two things out of it. So to now fix this now, I can just run something like this, which is Python manage manage.py. Then I will run the app. So we can start, instead of creating the app, we can start the app instead. So I'm going to change everything I do here, all the nonsense I wrote here. So we're going to change it to manage.py. Here we are going to change it to Python manage.py. So we are changing it to start app. So we start the app, and the name of the app, which is the website we want to start. So just going to click enter, and then boom, we should start now. And then if you come to here now, this is not yet loaded. This is not yet loaded, but let me restart the Visual Studio Code so that you'll be able to see. We should have our. So while this one is loading, they're just going to I don't know, probably we are not in the right folder, but I would like to go back here and then enter the website. I would like to go back here and then open this one here. Setup is currently running. Alright, we just going to leave this one for now, and then we come back here. then we need to test maybe the server is running. So this is how we do it. Python manage.py here, and then we are going to do something like running the server. We're going to do something like run server. So now the server is running perfectly okay. So I'll copy this here, and then I'll open my browser, and then I will come here, and then I'll paste, and then boom, you see now we have already installed what we need to start writing our Python, our web application. Thank you for viewing this site. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you. uh this is a 30-day series, and this new videos will be uploaded every day as I continue working on this application. I'll continue uploading new videos, and please, if you haven't subscribed, please kindly subscribe so that uh, I can have the courage to keep going.